NBA MVP race. Is it really over? Stephen A. Smith thinks so, but we beg to differ. By Lorenzo Reyes and Jeff Zillgott, USA Today updated Wednesday, March 26, 2025, at 1:26 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time +6. The race for the NBA's Most Valuable Player, MVP, award is one of the closest in recent memory, but if you ask ESPN's Stephen A. Smith, it's already decided. According to Smith, Oklahoma City Thunder superstar Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has all but locked up the award, unless he experiences a drastic drop in performance. He made this bold claim last week, arguing that Gilgeous-Alexander's dominance makes him the clear frontrunner. Of course, Smith is entitled to his opinion, and as someone expected to have an official vote this season, his perspective carries weight. However, declaring the MVP race over with weeks left in the season is premature, especially in a battle this tight between Gilgeous-Alexander and Denver Nuggets' Nikola Jokic. Both players are putting together historic seasons, and diminishing the race does a disservice to their incredible performances. Jokic, a three-time MVP, has often downplayed his interest in the award. However, this year, he seems to acknowledge the significance of his individual success. I will say that I think I'm playing the best basketball of my life, so if that's enough, it's enough, Jokic told reporters recently. If not, the guy deserves it. He's really amazing. That's about as close as Jokic will come to campaigning for himself, but his words speak volumes. Now, voters must decide what playing the best basketball of my life means in this historically competitive MVP race. USA Today's NBA MVP Power Rankings, March 26, 2025. 5. Donovan Mitchell, Cleveland Cavaliers, guard. The Cavaliers are having a phenomenal season, boasting a 57-14 record, second only to the Thunder. While they have a talented roster, there's no doubt that Mitchell is the engine driving their success. Averaging 23.7 points, 4.8 assists, 4.3 rebounds, and 1.3 steals per game, Mitchell is shooting 44% from the field, 36.7% from three-point range, and 82.4% from the free throw line. The Cavaliers have put together multiple double-digit winning streaks this season, including a 15-0 start and a 16-game win streak later in the season. Even after a recent 4-game slump, Cleveland is poised to win 60 games for just the third time in franchise history, and the first time without LeBron James. Mitchell's impact is undeniable, and securing him on a 3-year contract extension last summer is proving to be one of the best moves in recent Cavaliers history. 4. Jayson Tatum, Boston Celtics, forward. Tatum has been a model of consistency for the Celtics, balancing elite scoring with improved playmaking. He's been instrumental in Boston's push for the top seed in the Eastern Conference. However, a recent ankle injury suffered against the Sacramento Kings may hurt his MVP chances. Tatum called the injury just sore, but with Boston comfortably in second place in the East, the team may opt to rest him as the playoffs approach. With that in mind, any outside shot he had at winning his first career MVP seems all but gone. 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Milwaukee Bucks, forward. The Greek Freak continues to put up monstrous numbers, including a 32-point, 17-rebound performance against the Kings last weekend. However, the Bucks have struggled recently, dropping 5 of their last 9 games. One area where Giannis has excelled this season is efficiency. He's following up last year's career-best 61.1% field goal percentage with another near 60% campaign, 59.9%. Though he remains a dominant force, the Bucks' recent struggles could hurt his MVP case. 2. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Oklahoma City Thunder, guard. Gilgeous-Alexander has been the epitome of consistency, becoming just the 7th player in NBA history to score 20 or more points in at least 60 consecutive games. He now finds himself in the company of legends like Wilt Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and Kevin Durant. On Sunday, he extended his streak to 64 games in a win against the Clippers. Given the Thunder's league best record and his remarkable scoring streak, it's easy to see why many, including Stephen A. Smith, believe he should win the MVP. 1. Nikola Jokic, Denver Nuggets, center. If history is any indication, Jokic may be on the verge of another MVP trophy. The Nuggets star big man made history last Friday by recording the NBA's first ever 3-0-2-0-2-0 triple-double. Jokic is averaging 29.1 points, third in the NBA. 12.8 rebounds, third in the league, 10.3 assists, second in the NBA. If those rankings hold, he will become the first player in NBA history to finish in the top 3 in all 3 categories in the same season. Additionally, he is on pace to become just the 3rd player ever to average a triple-double for an entire season. His efficiency is also off the charts, 57.5% field goal percentage, 41.3% three-point shooting, 80.7% free throw shooting. The Nuggets have an offensive rating 21 points per 100 possessions higher when Jokic is on the court. In short, he is putting together one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history while leading Denver toward another 50-win season. Final thoughts. While Stephen A. Smith is adamant that the MVP race is over, the numbers suggest otherwise. Gilgeous-Alexander is having a legendary scoring season, but Jokic is rewriting the record books with his all-around brilliance. With just weeks left in the regular season, there is still time for the narrative to shift. The MVP race isn't over yet, far from it. This article originally appeared on USA Today. NBA MVP Power Rankings. Stephen A. Smith says race is over. We disagree.